I'm Duke Dance, and when I take out the garbage, I bag it.
I'm David Kazare, and when I take out the trash, I bag it.
I'm Dal Erickson, and when I take out my trash, I bag it.
Star Valley Disposal appreciates all their customers, especially those that bag their garbage. Remember that even with just a little wind, loose trash can be sent flying all over the place. Visit StarValleyDisposal.com.
I'm Dr. Mark Johnson from Riverside Dental. This has been another milestone year for us. To accommodate our growing practice and our growing community, we've recently brought on Dr. Jorgensen. His addition to our team has allowed us to expand our hours to include Fridays, making us more available than ever before. Here at Riverside, we provide a full range of dental services, including dental implants, wisdom teeth removal, same-day crowns, root canals, and pediatric dentistry. Come join our Riverside family as we help you on your journey to a healthier smile.
Vail Valley Construction is your local source in Star Valley for quality asphalt paving. Whether it's residential or commercial driveway or parking, Vail Valley will have it done with great service at a great price. To get started, visit availvalley.com.
Plan your next vacation to scenic Star Valley, Wyoming with a luxurious day at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Enjoy your own comfortable cabin with a soaking tub and top amenities. A hot complimentary breakfast is always included. Book your stay at KodiakMountainResort.com.
I think being in a small town, you just really care and you take more pride in the work that you do because you're working with your neighbors. These are people that you see out in the community. You know, you see them at kids sporting events and parent-teacher conferences and the grocery store. You know, these are our neighbors.
One of the reasons that people also come back to us is they trust us because we are friends, we are family. And so I think there's a lot of trust in the community.
I'm Pace Owens. I'm one of the pharmacists at Star Valley Health. We are positioned very close to the Infusion and Oncology Center, where we can help provide novel therapeutics to patients that come in for cancer, rheumatologic, or other neurologic diseases. And we help support you in getting the right dose at the right time under monitored care to help you on your journey back to health. For more information, visit starvalehealth.org or talk to your provider about a referral.
She is fierce. She is the match that ignites the flame, blazing through the world and transforming ashes into fire. She is a brightness that rivals lightning. She faces every storm head-on, a fearless force, a maker of magic. Her journey is one of movement and strength. Down at the creek, Smith Creek Trading, that is, we are proud to support the Lincoln County Fair and rodeo royalty and the Western values they represent.
Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine is committed to building safety at the mine and in the community. Recently, Simplot was awarded the Sentinels of Safety Award from the National Mining Association, while Safety Manager Wampa Roberts was named the Distinguished Safety Professional of the Year. Smoky Canyon Mine's rescue team consistently wins the Simplot Rescue Team competition. Simplot also dedicates resources for their annual Safety Day with area 5th grades. Simplot, bringing safety home.
At the University of Wyoming, ideas come to life. It's where the spirit of innovation and boundless curiosity fuel our hunger for knowledge. It's where the past meets the present and our students shape a brighter future.
I'm a student athlete.
I'm a musician.
I'm a mentor.
And I'm a cowboy.
The world needs more cowboys.
Whether it's staying in touch with family, entertaining the kids, or connecting with your favorite sports team, Silver Star helps unlock the moments you live for. Connect to what matters most without lag, buffering, or dropped connections. Visit silverstar.com and discover frustration-free Wi-Fi from Silver Star today.
Live coverage of Star Valley High School sports is provided by The Right Company. HDC Siding and Gutters, no job too big or too small. Red Tail Therapy, strength for everyone. Call Ready Mix, located north of Afton. Miles Beverage, proud to sponsor Star Valley sports. Quality Quick Lube, where quality comes quick. And by Star Valley Glass and Lock, automotive, residential, and commercial glass.
Treat yourself to a luxurious staycation with a cozy cabin getaway at Kodiak Mountain Resort in Afton. Get the locals discount by using promo code SVI Local. Every cabin has its own oversized soaking tub, big screen TV, fireplace, and includes free breakfast. Or upgrade to the cozy couples cabin with your own jetted jacuzzi tub. Find luxury right here with a staycation at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Use promo code SVI Local for the locals only discount.
My best friend just had a birthday party at the Fun Zone in Afton. It was so cool. We got to play basketball, ping pong, and foosball. We were able to bring our own Nerf guns and even watched a movie on a giant projector screen. For my next birthday, I want to have my party at the Fun Zone too. Mom said the Fun Zone will also work great for my sister's wedding reception in a few months and next summer's family reunion. For reservations, visit svfunzone.com.
B&H Auto in Afton has been serving the Star Valley community for over 10 years. With a qualified and trained staff, you can trust B&H Auto for brakes, maintenance, repairs, tires, and more. That's B&H Auto on the north end of Afton. Service you can ride on.
So my name is Jen Johnson, and I'm the head teller here at the bank. So I really enjoyed getting to know the people that work here. I feel like we're a really good team. I've made some friendships here. I feel like we're all really supportive of each other, and I feel valued as a team member, and those efforts are recognized and appreciated. When you call the Bank of Star Valley, you talk to one of us. You don't get a call center in another state, you don't get an automated system. It's one of us that are there to help you.
You know what I like about Caribou Ford? It's a quick drive. It's gorgeous, and I get what I want.
I take my Caribou Ford to the Oregon Trail golf course.
You know what I like about my Caribou Ford? I can check out inventory online before I go. Now that's service.
You know what I like about my Caribou Ford? Satisfaction.
We're Caribou Ford with top awards in the region for customer satisfaction because we're still keeping it simple in Soda Springs.
Live on Swift 98, SVI Media, and the SVI Sports Network.
This is Star Valley High School Sports and the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off.
Good evening and welcome to Marsh Valley High School for live coverage of Star Valley basketball on the SVI Sports Network. I'm Duke Dance with Dal Erickson at Marsh Valley High School, home of the Eagles, where the Lady Braves and the Braves are going to take on the Eagles on a Saturday in December. Dal, this is just one of the last few games until conference play begins, and so a chance for Star Valley girls and boys to work out any other kinks and rust and get ready to go for conference play in just a few weeks.
And hey, what a treat to have an actual doubleheader where you get to watch both teams. It's been weeks and weeks since that happened, and both teams coming into tonight. And of course, you're on the road. It'll be a tough environment, but I think both teams at least have an opportunity to come in and put a W together. We'll see how that goes, but it's like you said, one of the last few times before you can implement some things before the conference slate gets underway. So a pretty important game as far as coaches are concerned.
Of course, for those watching on SVI right now, what you are seeing is the JV girls game, which has about 4 minutes left in the final fourth quarter. This was tight the whole way until just recently now. Star Valley's JV girls have pulled out to a 9-point lead here with half a quarter left.
This thing wasn't more than 3 points either way the entire time, and honestly, we were just looking at each other and going, when did this turn into a 9-point lead for the Lady Braves? But they've just done it just in the last couple of minutes. So we'll see if we can hold on here with 4:09 to go in the JV girls game.
It's all part of the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. Earn up to 5.08% with First Bank Certificate of Deposit Special. View available terms at gofirstbank.com. That is gofirstbank.com. Coming up in our countdown to tip-off coverage, we'll have your Crimson Corner, Roundup, recap the rivalry, records watch, and keys to the game. We do have Clay Merritt here with us later on in our tip-off coverage. We'll get a chance to send it down to Clay and get the thoughts of Coach Shumway and Coach Erickson. Actually, first heading into the girls varsity game next with Coach Erickson and his thoughts on this one as the JV girls going on right now and are leading at 36-27. We have two pregame interviews for you today. The player spotlights with Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic. We'll hear from both Cash Lancaster and Sheridan Coles. Both those interviews on the way next. Live from Marsh Valley High School in eastern Idaho, it's the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off on the SVI Sports Network.
I'm Duke Dance, and when I take out the garbage, I bag it.
I'm David Kazare, and when I take out the trash, I bag it.
I'm Dal Erickson, and when I take out my trash, I bag it.
Star Valley Disposal appreciates all their customers, especially those that bag their garbage. Remember that even with just a little wind, loose trash can be sent flying all over the place. Visit StarValleyDisposal.com.
I'm Dr. Mark Johnson from Riverside Dental. This has been another milestone year for us. To accommodate our growing practice and our growing community, we've recently brought on Dr. Jorgensen. His addition to our team has allowed us to expand our hours to include Fridays, making us more available than ever before. Here at Riverside, we provide a full range of dental services, including dental implants, wisdom teeth removal, same-day crowns, root canals, and pediatric dentistry. Come join our Riverside family as we help you on your journey to a healthier smile.
Vail Valley Construction is your local source in Star Valley for quality asphalt paving. Whether it's residential or commercial driveway or parking, Vail Valley will have it done with great service at a great price. To get started, visit availvalley.com.
Plan your next vacation to scenic Star Valley, Wyoming with a luxurious day at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Enjoy your own comfortable cabin with a soaking tub and top amenities. A hot complimentary breakfast is always included. Book your stay at KodiakMountainResort.com.
I think being in a small town, you just really care and you take more pride in the work that you do because you're working with your neighbors. These are people that you see out in the community. You know, you see them at kids sporting events and parent-teacher conferences and the grocery store. You know, these are our neighbors.
One of the reasons that people also come back to us is they trust us because we are friends, we are family. And so I think there's a lot of trust in the community.
Star Valley Disposal Royal Flush Septic Player Spotlight here on the SVI Sports Network. Cash Lancaster, a senior for the Star Valley basketball team, joining us today. Cash, you guys come off the holiday break, finally get another game. What's practice has been like the last week or so since you guys played in Green River?
Well, they've been pretty good. We practiced actually quite a bit over the break. We took a couple days off, but not much, and it's mostly just been getting back into the groove of things. A lot of times over the break, slow down and stuff, so we're trying to clean things up, keep stuff up, and hopefully come out and keep winning.
Now, you've had quite a few different head coaches playing basketball here at Star Valley High. What's different with Coach Shumway and the way he runs a practice compared to previous coaches you've had?
Well, from my experience with Coach Shumway, it's been a lot more intense. We've been a lot more, I feel like, dialed in more as a team a little bit, and we do a lot of things together as our team, so I think that's helped us out a little bit. And then, yeah, the energy, if our energy's not there, Coach will get after us because we need that energy to be able to practice like we play.
Of course, with Coach Shumway coming in, timing-wise, you guys didn't get a lot of summer ball with him and trying to work out rotations and that kind of thing early in the season. You guys feel like you're settling into a groove now at this point, now that you're in January?
Yeah, I feel like we're finally getting there. I mean, I wouldn't say the first weekend was rough, but we're still trying to figure out where we all fit in with each other and what we do with the coach and stuff, and I feel like we're finally getting the hang of that and getting into a groove with stuff like that.
So you guys pretty much split your games so far. What's your take as a team so far in the season? Some things you've done well and some things you guys are working on.
I feel like we've been super good as a team. I feel like we're not trying to do too much individually, but I feel like with those some of those things that we've done, we just need to clean things up and be more, I would say, almost precise with what we do and try to clean up our offense a little bit. And then defensively is mostly just transition stuff that we get behind on a little bit. So I think as we try to focus on those little things and clean things up, Coach Shumway's been putting out for us. If we do what he says, then we'll be able to clean those up and do good with that. So,
anything specific as you guys head into Sugar and Marsh Valley for these two games this week?
Mostly just kind of what I've been saying, the cleaning stuff up, because like our stuff works when you run it right, but when we're out of sorts, then it's just all over the place. So we have to be all five of us at a time doing the right thing. So.
All right, Cash, I know we asked you these questions during football, but we're going to ask them again. Favorite class so far this school year?
Ooh, I'm going to have to change it to mechanics. I have my uncle for mechanics, so that's pretty fun. So that's a pretty good class in my opinion.
Good change. All right, got to keep the uncle happy, right? Let's see. How about your favorite movie?
Ooh. I don't know. I watched 12 Strong recently. That was a pretty good one. A little wild, but pretty good one.
All right, excellent. Let's see. Favorite cold cereal, breakfast cereal. What's your favorite?
Oh, Captain Crunch for sure.
Easy one. All right, Cash, plans after high school. What are you still working on, or you have some solidified?
I'm for sure going on LDS mission, and then after that, not sure, either looking into a trade or going to school. So.
Okay, and the big question here at the end, you can plead the fifth, or you can answer this one. In backyard ball at the Lancaster home, who wins one-on-one, Cash or Cooper?
Cooper, definitely say Cooper. I'm going to be honest, mostly me, but there is sometimes we get a little competitive, and he's a little bit bigger, so it depends. I mean, we go at it back and forth, so, but I'd say I'm about 75-25.
All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. Cash Lancaster, our player spotlight with SVI. The Star Valley Disposal Royal Flush Septic Senior Spotlight and our pregame interview here on the SVI Sports Network. Senior Sheridan Coles with the Lady Braves joining us today. Sheridan, appreciate your time. You guys are coming off, of course, the big long holiday break and finally get a game again. It's been a long time since you played a game. What are you guys feeling this week when you get back into game mode?
I think we're just super excited to play and get back on the court.
That's great. So you guys go down to Green River, you get that first win against Cheyenne South. What does that do for you guys to notch one in the win column moving forward?
I think it just helps us build our confidence on and off the court, knowing that we have a win under our belt.
Absolutely. Now, it's some good competition, though. You still played really well against some tough teams. What did you guys take away overall, I guess, from Green River?
Just that we can play with these bigger teams and that they're nothing special.
Sheridan Coles, our player spotlight here in our pregame coverage. Sheridan, what are you guys focusing on this week when you get ready for your two games?
I think we're focusing on scoring more and mainly our personal and team defense.
Defense has always been a staple for the Lady Braves the last couple of years, especially with Coach Kate Erickson. What is it about the Lady Braves defense that makes you guys click so well?
I think we all get along very well off the court and at school, so that helps us click and understand each other on the court as well, playing defense.
Awesome, Sheridan. So let's talk outside of basketball. What else do you like to do? Any other hobbies?
I love golf. I'm not very good at it, but I love golf.
All right, what's your best golf score?
An 88.
Nice. Better than mine, so it's all good. No, that's fantastic. Let's see, outside of sports, do you have any other hobbies?
I love to travel, like literally anywhere outside of Wyoming.
Very cool, outside of Wyoming. Let's see, what about your favorite class in school this year? What's that been?
Probably advanced art. I'm not a very good artist, but I love the people in the class, and I love learning how to draw.
Very cool. Plans after high school, working on those, or do you have some plans?
Yeah, I am graduating early after this second trimester, and I'm going to go live in Laramie for the summer and hopefully start school in the fall.
Very cool. All right. So Sheridan Coles, our player spotlight in our countdown to tip-off coverage on SVI. Sheridan, favorite memory so far of this basketball season? I know it's still young, but so far, what's been your favorite memory?
My favorite memory would have to be when I shot the basketball backwards playing South. For a buzzer beater. Did not go in, but it's okay.
It was so close, though. It was a great moment for everybody there. It was awesome. Sheridan, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Good luck.
I'm Pace Owens. I'm one of the pharmacists at Star Valley Health. We are positioned very close to the Infusion and Oncology Center, where we can help provide novel therapeutics to patients that come in for cancer, rheumatologic, or other neurologic diseases. And we help support you in getting the right dose at the right time under monitored care to help you on your journey back to health. For more information, visit starvalehealth.org or talk to your provider about a referral.
She is fierce. She is the match that ignites the flame, blazing through the world and transforming ashes into fire. She is a brightness that rivals lightning. She faces every storm head-on, a fearless force, a maker of magic. Her journey is one of movement and strength. Down at the creek, Smith Creek Trading, that is, we are proud to support the Lincoln County Fair and rodeo royalty and the Western values they represent.
It's almost game time. This is the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off on the SVI Sports Network.
At Marsh Valley High School, home of the Eagles in eastern Idaho, this is Star Valley Basketball on the SVI Sports Network and the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. I'm Duke Dance with Dal Erickson overlooking the gym here at Marsh Valley High School, where the Lady Braves and Braves will go at it tonight in a doubleheader. For those watching right now on SVI, what you see are the Star Valley Junior Varsity Lady Braves, and 44 seconds remaining in this game with Star Valley up on top by 10, 45-35. Now 44 seconds remain.
And, this is an important time of year for these girls to, these types of players too, because you're going to see a lot of them in the varsity game. They have so many quarters that they can play. You'll hear someone say that. How many quarters do they have? In Wyoming, you get to play 6 quarters. And so in a night like this, you see a girl like Cambry Johnson who's at the line here hitting these free throws, and she can play up to 6 quarters. There's Tori White. There's another gal that's going to play probably 6 quarters tonight. They're going to maximize them, and so you'll see them in both games. But it's important for them. It's important for the team. These games are developmental, and so yeah, it's you're looking at these waiting for the varsity game, but these are important minutes.
Time ticking away here at the end, just under 20 seconds to go in the game. Lady Braves JV up by 13. Let's continue on with our countdown to tip-off coverage and find out what's happening around the Crimson and Gold in athletics. It's your Crimson Corner, presented by the University of Wyoming.
Well, the JV girls putting the finishing touches on this one. This will be a nice quality win for them on the road. That'll be nice after Thursday. The Lady Braves coming up short at Soda Springs, 51-29. Lady Braves wrestling, they've been at Mountain Crest. Don't have any updates or anything like that for the wrestlers today. The Braves wrestlers were at Box Elder yesterday and today. And then, of course, the Braves basketball team winning at Sugar Salem 61-58. Indoor track, as we talked to Coach Ty Draney, they're putting in their practices so they can compete at Idaho State next weekend. That's a look at your Crimson Corner, brought to you by the University of Wyoming.
Uncover the reason behind UW excellence and explore what makes the University of Wyoming so great. Visit uwyo.edu to learn more. That is uwyo.edu. How nice of the Marsh Valley Pep Band to play the Star Valley School song after a JV win here.
Yeah, it is nice. It's
the same fight song for both schools.
I was so clueless as a kid. I remember thinking, because Jackson does the same one, I think Bear Lake does the same one. And I remember thinking to myself, why are they playing our song? It's it's theirs too.
That's right.
Let's just say Notre Dame was quite popular when all these schools were built.
48-35 the final in the girls' JV game. Varsity teams will take the court and begin warming up. Here's the roundup and what other games are happening of interest around the state of Wyoming. It's presented by Sunrise Engineering.
We do have a few scores, still a bunch more yet to be played tonight. Mountain View over Worland, 44-31. That was in Rollins earlier today. Lyman beating up on Thermopolis, 50-27. Still yet to come, you got Lyman and number 2 Buffalo, and Mountain View is taking on the hometown Rollins. Earlier this morning, Cokeville beating Kemmer, 48-36. This Farson Eden versus the Star Valley Sauce. That game was over. It was this morning, just no scores reported. So unfortunately, I don't have anything to show you there. Over in Cheyenne at the James Johnson Invite, you got Evanston coming up really short against number 4 Sheridan, 61-19. Number 5 Laramie beating up on Riverton, 62-24. Cheyenne East got a good game from Kelly Walsh, 48-38, and I'm interested to see how this one goes tonight. Number 1 Douglas versus Natrona. That one is at Cheyenne at Story Gym. And that's a look at your Sunrise Engineering Roundup.
Creating solutions that work and relationships that last. Visit sunrise-eng.com. That is sunrise-eng.com. Star Valley, Marsh Valley, getting ready to go. It's all part of your First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off on the SBI Sports Network.
Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine is committed to building safety at the mine and in the community. Recently, Simplot was awarded the Sentinels of Safety Award from the National Mining Association, while Safety Manager Wampa Roberts was named the Distinguished Safety Professional of the Year. Smoky Canyon Mine's rescue team consistently wins the Simplot Rescue Team competition. Simplot also dedicates resources for their annual Safety Day with area 5th grades. Simplot, bringing safety home.
At the University of Wyoming, ideas come to life. It's where the spirit of innovation and boundless curiosity fuel our hunger for knowledge. It's where the past meets the present and our students shape a brighter future.
I'm a student athlete.
I'm a musician. I'm a mentor.
And I'm a cowboy.
The world needs more cowboys.
Whether it's staying in touch with family, entertaining the kids, or connecting with your favorite sports team, Silver Star helps unlock the moments you live for. Connect to what matters most without lag, buffering, or dropped connections. Visit silverstar.com and discover frustration-free Wi-Fi from Silver Star today.
countdown to tip-off is made possible by First Bank of Wyoming, your home for totally free personal and business checking. Visit gofirstbank.com.
First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off with live coverage of Star Valley basketball on the SVI Sports Network. That includes video coverage on SVI Media at SVInews.com and the SVI Media YouTube channels and across our social media platforms, and live radio coverage on Swift 98.7 FM. Duke Dance, Dal Erickson here with you, and it's Star Valley at Marsh Valley tonight over in Aramo, Idaho, a 3A school in southeast Idaho, in a tough district that they play in. First, the Varsity girls will take on the Star Valley Lady Braves. Now a little background on these two teams. The Marsh Valley Lady Eagles 2-10 overall coming into this one. Of course, Star Valley 1-7, falling earlier in the week at Soda Springs and hoping to get a win here tonight in Aramo.
You know, I look at these two teams and I think they're both probably eyeing this game, or at least I could see them both eyeing this game as an opportunity to pick up a W, and so I think there's going to be a really high effort level. I think both teams have had their shares of some tough losses and things like that. I look at it from the Star Valley standpoint. They've lost some close games against some really good teams. The wins have been hard to come by, but that's why, I think both of them will be looking at it tonight, and so I could see this one going down to the wire. I really could.
Of course, these two teams haven't played a lot, not a ton of history, but let's recap the rivalry with the help of Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine.
Well, and because it is so infrequent that they play each other, and it's been not so many times, I decided to do more of a tail of the tape thing tonight. And so the Lady Braves, as you mentioned, coming in 1-7, Marsh Valley 2-10. Looking at the scoring, the Lady Braves 39.6 scored, 46 allowed. Marsh Valley a couple of ticks more, a couple of points more per game, but a lot more allowed, up to 57. Both teams have lost 3 games this season by single digits, so they've had a few close losses. I look at those numbers, though, Duke. It really is going to come down to, can the Lady Braves offense maybe get up into the mid-40s and up to close to 50, and can they slow down this Marsh Valley offense and keep them over around 40? I think that's going to be the key matchup tonight as we look at this rivalry, brought to you by Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine.
Bringing Earth's resources to life, visit Simplot.com. That is Simplot.com. How about the Records Watch tonight, presented by the Bank of Jackson Hole?
Well, looking at this with her next three-pointer made, Bailey Erickson will have 10 on the season. And so just a look at the Records Watch. So we'll see if Bailey can get a three-pointer tonight, or I'm sure the team would like more than one. But that's a look at your Records Watch from the Bank of Jackson Hole.
Invested in our community. Local banking means local investments. Visit bankofjacksonhole.com, bankofjacksonhole.com. Let's send it down to the court. We do have Clay Merritt courtside tonight. He had the chance to catch up with Coach Cade Erickson and get his thoughts heading into this game. Here's our courtside report with Clay.
Thanks, guys. I talked to Coach Erickson. I asked him what their main focus was over the break. He told me they got a lot of shots up. They need to be a more effective offense and make better passes and better shots. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Clay Merritt, with the courtside pregame report presented by Miles CPA in Afton and in Alpine. That's Miles CPA. Tax season is here. Let Miles CPA help you through it. And the courtside report, we'll hear from Clay in the halftime and postgame as well. Final break here. We'll come back with the keys to the game, national anthem, and the starters with the Lady Braves at Marsh Valley tonight on the SVI Sports Network.
Live coverage of Star Valley High School sports is provided by The Right Company. HTC Siding and Gutters, no job too big or too small. Red Tail Therapy, strength for everyone. Call Ready Mix, located north of Afton. Miles Beverage, proud to sponsor Star Valley sports. Quality Quick Lube, where quality comes quick. And by Star Valley Glass and Lock, automotive, residential, and commercial glass.
Treat yourself to a luxurious staycation with a cozy cabin getaway at Kodiak Mountain Resort in Afton. Get the locals discount by using promo code SVILOCAL. Every cabin has its own oversized soaking tub, big screen TV, fireplace, and includes free breakfast. Or upgrade to the cozy couples cabin with your own jetted jacuzzi tub. Find luxury right here with a staycation at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Use promo code SVILOCAL for the locals only discount.
My
best friend just had a birthday party at the Fun Zone in Afton. It was so cool. We got to play basketball, ping pong, and foosball. We were able to bring our own Nerf guns and even watched a movie on a giant projector screen. For my next birthday, I want to have my party at the Fun Zone too. Mom said the Fun Zone will also work great for my sister's wedding reception in a few months and next summer's family reunion. For reservations, visit svfunzone.com.
B&H Auto in Afton has been serving the Star Valley community for over 10 years. With a qualified and trained staff, you can trust B&H Auto for brakes, maintenance, repairs, tires, and more. That's B&H Auto on the north end of Afton. Service you can ride on. Welcome back to Marsh Valley High School and the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. It's the Star Valley Lady Braves getting ready to go against the Marsh Valley Lady Eagles. Now let's take a look at the keys to the game presented by Rocky Mountain Yeti Afton.
Well, I really would like to see the Lady Braves be aggressive to the rim and get to the line. So that's key number one tonight. I think a lot of times the Star Valley girls they're very unselfish as a group. They're always looking for each other to pass, and that's a good trait. But against a team like Marsh Valley tonight, they need to score. So be aggressive to the rim, get to the line if they can. They need to avoid foul trouble. Kenley Engelhardt fouling out on Thursday really hurt the team. They need all of their starters to get through the rest of the game. I'd like to see 30% from three. That's a big ask. This is a team that doesn't really have any 30% shooters, so I'm looking for them to raise that percentage, and I'm looking for 10 steals tonight. I think if they can get 10 steals, they can transition that into some points and be in good shape. Those are my Rocky Mountain Yeti keys to the game.
Legend driven. Visit RockyMountainYetiAfton.com. That is RockyMountainYetiAfton.com. Star Valley at Marsh Valley tonight, home of the Lady Eagles. We do have your starting lineups coming in just a few moments, but first we are going to have the national anthem tonight, so we'll send it down to the floor for the national anthem, presented in our broadcast by Wyoming Minuteman Supply, located in Thane and online at wyms.co. That's wyms.co for the national anthem, presented by Wyoming Minuteman Supply. We'll send it down to the PA live from Marsh Valley High on the SBI Sports Network.
Please join the Marsh Valley Band in our national anthem.
National anthem played by the Marsh Valley High School Pep Band. Here at Marsh Valley High School, again, the Lady Braves taking on the Lady Eagles. Star Valley on the road tonight, coming in with a 1-7 overall record. Marsh Valley a 2-10 overall record. Here's the varsity starting five for first, the Star Valley Lady Braves, presented by Mountain Star Products.
Lady Braves wearing the road crimsons, trimmed with gold. Candy Engelhardt wearing number 1, leading the team in points, steals, and assists. She'll get the start at guard. Also starting in the backcourt, a senior wearing number 3, that's Sheridan Coles. Also getting the start, number 30 is Katie Dandridge. Number 12, Bailey Erickson, a senior. Coming in and rounding out that starting five is number 40. That is Michaela Christensen. The Lady Braves coached by Kate Erickson, assisted by Jason Kazer, as well as Shaylin Hathaway and Susan Darlington.
Varsity Fives presented by Mountain Star Products on Rocky Road in Afton. That is Mountain Star Products. Starting five now for the Lady Eagles. A junior wearing number 0 is Lydia Howell. You have to help me with the numbers here if you can, Dal. Is that number 10?
That's everything's black-lighted, so yeah, I can't know yet. Number 10.
Number 10, that's going to be Taisley Belknap, a sophomore.
Number 11?
There we go. Number 11 is Callie Nilsson, another senior.
It's like 20?
20 is going to be Olivia Campbell, a sophomore.
Holy moly. I've never been so blind. At number 30, Eva Sutton. Woo!
Eva's a senior. So starting five, who's a junior, 2 sophomores, a couple seniors for the Lady Eagles. That's the starting five, and we are ready to go. That's it for the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. Star Valley in the road crimson and gold. Marsh Valley in the home whites and baby blue for the home Eagles.
I'll be honest, dude, that is one of the more trippy visual things I've ever done. And my eyes are just spinning still. That was weird.
That was a little tricky to see, but we got it. We're ready to roll. Kenley Engelhardt will go for the opening tip-off for Star Valley. She'll be working against Eva Sutton for Marsh Valley. And waiting for the officials to give us the okay go. Now they do. Ball is up, tip is up, and it's won by Marsh Valley. Eagles will have the first possession of the game. They go quickly left side over to Nielsen. Bounce into the post and back out up on top. Work over to Campbell. Drives, kick out. 3 from Howell is good. And a right wing triple from Lydia Howell. It's 3-0 Marsh Valley.
It's a great start for Marsh Valley.
Here comes Star Valley on the other end. Bailey Erickson, dribble drive take on the right wing, no good. Rebound foul against the Lady Braves. It's going to be Marsh Valley basketball back the other way. 3-zip, Eagles on top.
Say Lydia Howell, the Lady Braves, kind of said, go ahead and show us your range. And Lydia Howell said, it's about out to here.
Like that aggressive drive, though, by Bailey
on
the angle. No points, but keep doing that. 7:35 to go in the opening quarter. Star Valley trailing early, 3-0. Marsh Valley around the outside. Another 3 from Howell, right wing. It rolled the inside cylinder, no good. Rebound put back, no good, but a foul. This will put Callie Nilsson to the Riverside Dental free throw line for the Eagles to take 2 shots.
Good start here for Marsh Valley. Gotten a couple open threes. One of them's dropped, an offensive rebound. And now to the free throw line. And already 2 quick fouls on Bailey Erickson. Might be a short night for Bailey the way this one started.
Looks like she'll come out as Emily Dana goes to the table to check in. She does, as the free throw is good. 3-0 Marsh Valley. Just a reminder, there is a shot clock in Idaho, so a 35-second shot clock. We saw that in Sugar the other night. Didn't play a huge impact, but did have some. There's a missed free throw and a rebound foul against the Eagles.
30 Ava Sutton. We whistled for her first team foul. So, yeah, a couple of rules that weren't here if you played this game a year ago, Duke. You got shot clock. You got the 5-foul rule in the quarter. So a couple things.
Eagles a half-court trap. Star Valley breaks it easily, and they'll set up the half-court offense. 3-0 Eagles on top over the Lady Braves as Engelhardt drives, dishes out to Mack. Christensen tracks it down in the corner. Works it over to Coles. Now up to Engelhardt. She will drive in the angle and miss the shot too high. Loose ball on the court. Dug up by Star Valley, and the extra pass is good. It was Dana who dug up the loose ball, dumped it to Dandridge for 2.
Well, and Emily Dana, she's leading this team in rebounds at over 7 per. So she's come in and really solidified that part of the game.
First points of the game for Star Valley. 6:38 to play in the first. They're down 3-2. Angle drive, ball poked away. Lady Braves try and go for a steal. It's loose on the court and saved by Star Valley as Dana went down to get it again and is able to hand it off to Englehart, who's fouled in the backcourt.
Well, Dana's been on the court twice, and she's picked up an offensive rebound, an assist, and now a steal. So when she hits the floor, good things happen.
6:25 to go in the opening quarter. Englehart, front court left, goes to the free throw line with a pass, able to find White, who drives. No, that's actually Coles, Sheridan Coles, and she drives from the free throw line to the rim, gets 2.
When Sheridan's got that type of lane to work with, she is going to score a ton of points.
First lead of the game for Star Valley. They lead 4-3. Marsh Valley basketball, top of the floor. Work to Sutton. Pass deep 3 from Belknap. That was well beyond the arc. No good. Rebounded in the corner by Star Valley's Dandridge.
That was like a horse shot. If you make that, you're going to get an H.
Yeah. Star Valley basketball as Englehart comes across the timeline. Clock down to 5:43. Still first quarter. Lady Braves up 4-3. Angle drive shut down. Pass up top to Christensen and work it right to Englehart. Now nice pass down to Coles, dribbles the post, shot is up, no good. Fight for the rebound on the court, jump ball call. Arrow will favor Star Valley, and they'll have it with 5:31 to go in the first.
Good hustle there by Sheridan to tie that up, and Dandridge will check this in.
She's on the baseline. Goes outside to Coles, fakes the 3 and passes around the arc. Englehart, open look, left side, drains the triple, and a Rocky Mountain Yeti 3 on the left side wing.
She was all alone, but she looked really calm, got her feet under her, and had great mechanics.
7-3 Star Valley. A 3-ball shot on the other end is no good. Englehart tips the rebound to Dandridge. Star Valley basketball, 5:08 to go in the first, and there's a bad pass in the lane taken away by Marsh Valley. Eagle basketball. Star Valley tries to get a steal at the half-court line, but can't. Eagles still have it in the front court now to Nilsson. Cross-court pass right side to Campbell. Extra pass in the corner. Englehart on defense as Belknap will give it up. Nilsson top of the floor directing traffic. Shot clock down to 17. Pass to the top of the key. Dribble drive takes. Sutton has the ball tipped, loose, picked up by Englehart for the steal. Kenley on the run across the half-court line. Defense is down. She'll set up the half-court offense. Bounce to Coles on the baseline. Spins, goes outside, and a loose ball picked up by Dandridge. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Ricochets into the hands of the Eagles. They try and clear it out, but a bad pass taken by Englehart. Star Valley basketball. 4:23 to play in the first. Lady Braves leading 7-3.
Good start here for the ladies. Things a little haphazard on that last possession, so Coach Erickson getting them back situated and going to run the offense.
Coles open 3 left side. Good. A swish of the net. Back-to-back triples for the Braves, and they lead at 10-3.
Well, if you're going to hit triples, this Lady Braves team is very dangerous because of how they play defense and rebound.
7-point Star Valley lead thanks to 2 threes in the last few possessions. Marsh Valley works around the perimeter. Left side wing is Howell. Drives in on the angle. Shot is up. No, they will call a foul, a blocking call against Star Valley to stop the clock at 3:44 to go in the first.
I believe they'll call that on Katie Dandridge. No, we're going to call it on Coles. I apologize. So first personal on Sheridan, third team foul, 3:44 to go. This is on the shot. No, they're going to say it's on the ground. Pardon. How about I get every part of that wrong?
We got it all figured out. Austin Bagley just subs into the game. She comes in for Dandridge, and Star Valley sets up defensively. Around the outside come Marsh Valley. High pass hauled in by Howell, top of the key. Shot clock still at 25 with 3:33 to go in the first. Eagles around the perimeter. Drive the right post, split the D. Ball blocked out of bounds off of Englehart, who came over to help. Eagles will inbound baseline.
Here's that last sequence. Dandridge over to a wide open Sheridan Coles.
Marsh Valley on the baseline inbound play. Lob to the post, caught by Sutton, shot no good, rebounded by Star Valley. Then a turnover in the front court. Coles lost it into the hands of Pope. She drives no good, rebound shot no, but a foul. This will be a shooting foul this time and put Olivia Campbell to the Riverside Dental free throw line.
That will be a foul on Tori White, who checked in on that last dead ball. First personal on Tori, 4th team foul. Free throw is good.
3:17 to go in the first. That ends an 8-0 Star Valley run, I believe.
Well,
and
yeah,
it's now 10-4.
If you remember, Marsh Valley made the initial three-pointer, and then they had not scored.
Second free throw good. 10-5. Half-court trap again. Engelhardt hesitates, then blows past the half-court line. Takes it all the way to the rim, and that shot's blocked. Blocked by Sutton. She recollects the ball. Goes out in front to Howell. Defense is there, and she can't get to the rim. Now they'll set up the half-court offense with 3 minutes to go in the first. Braves leading by 5 in the girls' varsity game at Marsh Valley. Works it over to Nilsson. Has a screen. Goes to the elbow and dumps it off. Now a 3-ball away. Airballed it out of bounds. Star Valley basketball the other way.
The Eagles hit that first triple, and since then they've missed their last 4, so they're now 1 of 5 as a team in this first quarter.
Marsh Valley in a 3-quarter court trap, and a bad pass leads to a Marsh Valley steal. Left side to Campbell, now right side to Howell. She'll pivot, and pass into the corner. To the right side, Olivia Pope has it, gives it up and working around the arc. 2:33 to go in the first quarter. Ball at the top of the key to Sutton. Back to the backboard, spins and passes outside to Nilsson. She'll direct traffic, drive to the post, double team ball poked away by Engelhardt on the run on the other end. Lefty goes to the rim and scores off the steal.
I really feel like McKinley could have a huge night doing that tonight.
Star Valley is now up by 7, 12-5. Ball into the lane, but poked away, this time by Tori White into the hands of Dana, who gets the steal, and a timeout taken by Coach Erickson in the backcourt. We'll take it as well. 2:03 to play in the first. Star Valley up 12-5. 32nd timeout on SVI.
So my name is Jen Johnson, and I'm the head teller here at the bank. So I really enjoyed getting to know the people that work here. I feel like we're a really good team. I've made some friendships here. I feel like we're all really supportive of each other, and I feel valued as a team member, and those efforts are recognized and appreciated. When you call the Bank of Star Valley, you talk to one of us. You don't get a call center in another state, you don't get an automated system. It's one of us that are there to help you.
You're watching Braves basketball with Duke Dance and Dal Erickson on the SVI Sports Network.
Looked at a 3, but passes down low and shot good with the foul. Great look down to Austin Bagley, who scores left hand on the left post and to the line.
That was a heck of a pass, finding Austin down there. That was a great job of her working without the ball, but Sheridan found her right as she went under the cylinder and put her in great position to get the and one. The foul is going to go against Eva Sutton, and that's her second, as the Eagles had 3 team fouls, Star Valley with 4.
The free throw is no good. Missed on the extra, and the ball rebounded by Marsh Valley. They work down the floor. Shot is up in transition, no good. Bagley on the rebound. Bounces to Dandridge, who's fouled in the backcourt. 1:38 to play in the first. And another foul on Marsh Valley, I believe, is their last to give. That is their 4th of the quarter.
Yeah, each team now with 4. So the last 98 seconds of this quarter, we'll see if either team gets to the line with that 5th team foul.
Bagley in the backcourt has a screen to get across the timeline. Works it over to the left, picks up the dribble, passes to White. Tori, one dribble, picks it up, top of the floor, works to the right side. Shot clock down to 23. Still plenty of time as Dandridge passes left to Christensen, takes the mid-range. No good, too strong. Rebounded by Marsh Valley on the run. Sutton with the dribble. No, it's actually Campbell who goes coast to coast after the rebound and scores.
Well, she's got the look of a player you'd better get in front of her or be willing to take a charge, or she's going to score 20 points tonight.
Half-court trap. Star Valley gets across the timeline. Dandridge on the dribble. Double teamed in the front court. 1 minute to go in the opening quarter. Star Valley still ahead 14-7. White works to Christensen. All alone. Now drives. Pulls up the jumper on the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by White. Dribble up. Foul. And to the line goes Tori White for 2.
I like that Michaela saw that she could get closer to shoot that shot, and I like the jumper But I personally like to see players go as far into the lane until somebody stops them. I think she could have got a little closer, got a little better shot.
From the Riverside Dental free throw line, Tori will miss the first of two. 48 seconds to go in the opening period. Lady Braves up 14-7.
Olivia Campbell was whistled for that foul, by the way. And as you mentioned, Tori White, free throw no good. Lady Braves 0 for 2 as a team.
Second attempt is good. Rattled it down. It's now 15-7. Star Valley leading by 8. That ties the game high so far here late in the first. 40 seconds remains. First quarter. Handoff on the perimeter to Howell. Marsh Valley basketball. Right side to Goodworth. Picks up her dribble on the wing. Bounces to Howell. Tough pressure around the perimeter by the Star Valley defense. Shot clock down to 15. Game clock at 26. Foster. That's Goodworth, outside. Clock down to 9. Angle drive, trip, and a foul. The angle drive again from Campbell. This will be an on-the-floor foul, but the 15th foul, so 2 shots either way.
And I don't think the officials have noticed that just yet. Yeah, this will be 2 shots because of that new rule that's nationwide this year.
Puts Olivia Campbell to the Riverside Dental free throw line of Marsh Valley. 20 seconds remains in the first quarter, and Campbell will try and dig into an 8-point Marsh Valley deficit.
First opportunity of the night for Campbell is too strong. She'll get one more. The Eagles get into the line, though. This will be the 6th attempt of the first quarter here upcoming.
Second attempt for Campbell is away. Too strong. Rebounded by White. Hands to Coles, deep in the backcourt. Shot clock is off. 14 seconds remains in the quarter. Down the floor is Bagley. Goes to Mack in the lane. Jumper rolls the rim. No good. Fights for the rebound out of bounds off of Christensen. It's going to be Marsh Valley basketball with 5.7 to go.
You don't want anybody to get behind you here. And you can see Dandridge finding Howell and making sure she doesn't get a free run at the rim.
Full court out in front of him. Inbound to Pope. Clock down to 4. Pope to cross the half-court line. 3. Now puts up a tough half-court shot that is well short, and at the end of 1. Star Valley leading Marsh Valley 15-7. Girls Varsity on the SVI Sports Network.
You know what I like about Caribou Ford? It's a quick drive. It's gorgeous, and I get what I want.
I take my Caribou Ford to the Oregon Trail golf course.
You know what I like about my Caribou Ford? I can check out inventory online before I go. Now that's service.
You know what I like about my Caribou Ford? Satisfaction.
We're Caribou Ford with top awards in the region for customer satisfaction because we're still keeping it simple in Soda Springs.
This is your home for Star Valley Braves basketball, live on SVI Media and Swift 98, all part of the SVI Sports Network.
After 1 quarter of play, the Lady Braves leading the Marsh Valley Lady Eagles in Marsh Valley High School by a score of 15-7. Second quarter coming up.
5 points apiece for Engelhardt and Coles, and the Lady Braves shooting well from the field thus far.
Inbounding for Marsh Valley will be the sophomore, Madison Foster. She'll do so at the half-court line. She'll work for Olivia Campbell, another sophomore. She'll go to her in the backcourt. Pretty young Lady Eagle team. And Foster loses the handle on the dribble, almost went a backcourt. Her foot just over on this side of the line.
You know, refs take a beating verbally, Duke. That was a really good job by the ref. He was there, saw the sliver of space between her foot in the middle line.
She'll spin, go down the post, double team shot, no good. Fight for the rebound, no good, but her is pulled in by Cole, Star Valley basketball. Just a sophomore. Campbell's going to be a good player.
Yeah, she is.
7:28 to go in the second. Lady Braves basketball. Work it down low. Here's Bailey. Kick it back out. Double team on the angle drive. Extra pass to Erickson. No good. Rebounded by Christensen. Put back no good. This time it is a Marsh Valley rebound and a reach across the body foul by Coles. And she knew that was maybe a choice she wanted to think next time.
Be the second personal on Sheridan. First team foul in the second quarter. Those reset, of course, at the end of each quarter.
Coles will come out with that second foul. Englehart back in. Also have Cambry Johnson in the game to start off this second quarter. Her first minutes of the evening. 7 minutes to go in the second. Lady Braves up 15-7 on defense. Ball movement around the outside for Marsh Valley. Loose ball picked up in the front court by Foster. Eagles keep it. Work over to Campbell. Now back to Howell. Ball tipped and taken away. Another steal for Kenley Englehart. Wants to run. Goes down the floor to Bailey and just led her the wrong way, and it goes out of bounds. Unforced turnover on the steal.
A little too quick. The old guy I used to do games with, Mark Taylor, he used to say you want to be quick, but don't hurry. They hurried there.
Marsh Valley goes down the floor. Ball tipped by Christensen into the hands of Englehart for another Lady Brave steal for Kenley.
She's got 4. She's on pace for that double digit like she did against Cheyenne South.
She'll work it over to Johnson on the left side wing, who bounces down to Mack on the post. Spin, shot, foul, contact on the arm. That puts Matt Christensen to the Riverside Dental free throw line. 2 attempts to come.
Callie Nielsen be whistled for her first team foul of the quarter for the Eagles, 6:24. And Christensen to the line. Mack hasn't been there a lot, just 2 of 6 in varsity action, so a chance to get a little more comfortable there. That one too strong, no good.
Score remains 15-7. Star Valley on top with 6:24 to play in this second period.
Both teams struggling a bit from the line early on. Star Valley 1 of 4. Marsh Valley 2 of 7.
Toeing the line as Mack sends it away. Too strong, no good. Ball ricochets almost out of bounds. Marsh Valley collects it. They'll have it in the backcourt. Working across the half-court line and set up the offense. To the right side, Howell. Defense double teams her. Almost another steal by Englehart, but Marsh Valley will track down a loose ball. Pope works it to the left, and the pass goes out of bounds. Trying to find Foster on the baseline, too high.
I like that the Lady Braves are finding a balance here, being assertive and aggressive on defense, but they're not overreaching, getting out of position and drawing those fouls. That's a good thing there on one of our keys to the game.
2 minutes into this quarter and just 1 team foul per team.
And this is Mikkel Hatterley with the basketball. She's in the game.
She'll come across half court, pass to Erickson, work it out. Englehart, left wing 3, short. And it is saved, almost saved actually, before it goes out, but not quite. And it's Marsh Valley basketball.
And that is Star Valley's first missed three-pointer. They were 2 for 2 in the first quarter.
Eagle basketball, 5:46 to go in the second. Lady Braves still up 15-7. Both offenses have gone cold here in the second.
That's close to a push-off there from Pope. We'll see if the officials keep an eye on that for later on.
Still Lady Eagle basketball. Howell passes to Nilsson, top of the floor, jabs right, dribbles left, double team on the block, pull-up jumper as Erickson hits the floor, no foul, and the ball's out of bounds. And it will be Star Valley basketball.
Well, based on those two things, the phrase letting them play seems to be accurate for right now, because definitely some contact on that shot.
Englehart, double team in the backcourt, is able to feed it ahead across the half-court line. Now works to Johnson, and she'll miss a three-point jumper, but the backside rebound and the putback is good for Star Valley, Bailey Erickson. We've got number 5 for Star Valley on the floor right now, and I apologize, we're not sure who that is as Marsh Valley drives in. She's not on our rosters. We'll see if we can track it down. Missed shot by Marsh Valley, rebounded by Lady Braves. Englehart drives, spins, double teamed on the post, kicks it out, but a travel call. She got caught up underneath. It's going to be Lady Eagle basketball. Timeout taken by Marsh Valley. 4:51 to play in the second. Star Valley leading by 10, back in 30 on SVI.
Live coverage of local high school sports continues now on the SVI Sports Network.
Back after the timeout, number 5 for Star Valley's Ambry Nelson. We apologize, Ambry. First game minutes that we have seen, Dal and I.
Yeah, we've missed a couple games, but Ambry into the ball game. They're getting some minutes. The good news is we know you now.
Yeah, that's right. You are in the books, the SVI book.
Some backcourt pressure here, Kinley. I just think she's the difference maker in this game. She's got 4 steals, 5 points. I could absolutely see Kinley ending up with a bunch of points in this game.
Little chess match as Coach Erickson will now call a timeout coming out of the Marsh Valley one.
There's some water on the floor right below us. Kind of hard to see. So they've got someone over there to mop that up and make sure the girls don't slip and fall.
So no charge timeout then, just an official's timeout.
It's not me. I tracked in my snow like 3 hours ago.
4:51 to play in the second. Good lead here for Star Valley, up 17-7 in Marsh Valley tonight.
So Ambry is a former Star Valley Braves sibling, former player, her sibling. That's Brant Nelson's sister. So remember Brant?
Inbound is tipped by Dandridge, but taken back by Marsh Valley, who has a nice pass down the post to Belknap for 2. 17-9. Star Valley still on top with the basketball.
That's probably the best-looking basket the Eagles have had.
Missed shot down low by Dandridge. Marsh Valley on the rebound and the run. Howell goes in left side wing. Shot is up, no good. Fight for the rebound and pulled in by Marsh Valley on the baseline. Kick out 3 from Belknap, no good. Another fight for the rebound, and this time it's gotten pulled in by Dandridge. Star Valley basketball. Dandridge across the half-court line. Finds Cambry Johnson. Works to the right, tries to thread the needle into Erickson, and the ball stolen away. A jump ball call, rather. Arrow will favor Star Valley. They'll keep it on their end.
So number 40 sneaking in for Marsh Valley, and if my roster is correct, that is Zaylee Merzlock. She's a freshman.
Ball is knocked out of bounds on the inbound play off the Eagles. Braves will keep it. Another baseline inbound coming with Dandridge, triggering this one in.
Here's that last sequence, the Fall River Propane replay.
Inbound to Johnson, pulls up the jumper on the post, shot no good. Gets her own rebound, put back no good again. Loose ball picked up by Dandridge. She can't go up with it, bounces to Coles, and she's all alone for 2. Great find from Dandridge. Defense sucked up into her, and so she just said, here, Coles, here's 2 points for you.
Sheridan now 7 points, that's the game high.
19-9, Lady Braves back up by 10. 3:40 to play in the second. Angle drive from Belknap. Good defense, can't get to the rim. Nice bounce pass into the lane, though, and a jump ball call. Got tied up. It's going to stay with Marsh Valley on their end.
And just to show you what a game of inches sports can be, that was probably about an inch away from being foul number 3 on Bailey Erickson. Instead, it's a jump.
Inbound to the post. Shot is up by the freshman, in and good.
Well, that's why she's in there, I guess. Number 40, Zaylee Murlock.
Lady Braves on the other end. Dandridge on the wing. Tries to bounce pass into Coles. That one's off the mark, though. And a steal for Marsh Valley. The Eagles across the half-court line. Down the floor comes Campbell to the rim. Good with a foul. Olivia Campbell, the sophomore, to the line for the and one.
Well, I mentioned this earlier, Duke. She's a player that's going to take it to the 10 unless you stay in front of her defensively or you slide over and take a charge. And that's where she's gotten both of her baskets. And quite frankly, the Lady Braves being pretty careless with the ball on offense. And that lead that was double digits that looked pretty comfortable, now it's down to 6 and maybe 5.
Free throw no good. Everyone watched it. I think everyone thought it was a 2-shotter, and it was just 1. So luckily, Coles comes away with the rebound. Nobody went in for it.
To me, the Lady Braves need to reestablish some urgency here on offense.
3 minutes to go in the second. Sheridan tries to drive the lane, but the ball poked away, and another Eagle steal. Marsh Valley out in front to Belknap. To the rim, blocked out of bounds with a huge swat from Kenley Engelhardt.
That one wound up in McCammon.
That was perfect time for the Lookout Credit Union sponsored back mat there.
Second block of the game for Kenley.
Eagles throw the ball away after the inbound. They pass around the arc, and Engelhardt has another steal.
Her 5th.
2:44 to go in the second, and Star Valley almost throws it away, but falling out of bounds. They throw it back in, but into the hands of Marsh Valley. That was Katie Dandridge falling out, threw it backwards over her head. Eagles are there to collect it. They'll work down the floor to Belknap.
Well, Zaylee Merzlock's come in and made an impact in this game. That's a couple of steals for her.
Campbell passes to the right side to Howell. Picks up the dribble up top to Belknap. Takes the three down the barrel. No good. Nice box out by Star Valley. But the Eagles still get the ball, and then they have it poked away. Loose ball picked up by Campbell. Takes the three. Good. Campbell made him pay for that one. And a triple from the corner makes it a 3-point game.
Well, Campbell's got 7 points now. That one's set up by an offensive rebound.
Campbell almost has it still in the front court. Lady Braves keep it. 1:56 to go in the second. Star Valley up 19-16. Their offense has gone cold, and Marsh Valley has made it a 3-point game.
Well, the Lady Braves are just throwing it away. They're coming up the court and just giving it right back to Marsh Valley.
That's another turnover on the Star Valley offense. Lady Eagles back down the floor. Belknap can't get to the rim on the drive. Picks up the dribble on the baseline. Good defense by Engelhart, swarming her, but too good. They'll say she reaches across the body. Stops the clock at 1:33 to go in the second. Here's a look at that triple by Campbell. Tracked that down in the corner, and that's a big shot.
First personal on Kenley. And third team foul on the Lady Braves with 1:33 to go in the second quarter. Lady Braves have not played well in the second quarter.
Inbound play for Marsh Valley. Work into the corner to Belknap. Left side, Bailey Erickson on her defensively. Now around to Campbell. She'll spin. Top of the key. Nice pass outside to Belknap. Drives, jumper on the baseline. Ricochets out. No good, but another offensive rebound. Campbell to the lane. Shot, no. Foul on the floor. Non-shooting foul with 1:14 to go before halftime.
Tell you what, though, the Lady Braves here are getting out-rebounded and outplayed in this second quarter, and that's foul number 3 now on Bailey Erickson.
Belknap will throw this in on the baseline. She'll go to the post, shot or through the hands, tracking it down on the outside, work it into the corner to Belknap. Still on the right side with 1:07 to play in the quarter. Cross-court pass to Campbell, drives the angle, ball poked away, picked up by Star Valley on the run. Down the floor is Dandridge. She's there on the double team, has to stop, can't get to the rim. Hands off to Nelson behind her, ball poked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Star Valley. They'll have it on the baseline.
I'm just trying to think of the last time Star Valley had a shot, whether through their offense or in transition. They've been just sick with turnovers lately. Let's see if they can just reestablish a possession here.
Cambry Johnson subs back into the game for Star Valley. So along with Johnson, you have Coles, Christensen, Nelson, and Dandridge on the court for the Lady Braves. Dandridge inbounds up top. Able to find Johnson. Drives the middle of the lane. Shot no good. Deflected, but into the hands of Coles. Extra pass to Christensen. Post to post and good. On the left low block, Matt gets 2.
Lady Braves needed that, and I think Matt Christensen did too. First basket for her.
38 seconds remains in the opening half. Late second quarter. Campbell drives, shut down. Jumper from the foul line by Sutton is missed. Rebounded by Johnson. Star Valley basketball. Shot clock is off. 25 seconds before halftime. Johnson loses the ball, but luckily bounced into the hands of Nelson. Star Valley basketball. Cross-court pass left to Coles. Drives the angle. Shot fake, and they're going to call
a foul away from the basketball.
It is.
They're getting Christensen.
Unfortunate because Coles had the dribble drive shot fall in for 2.
And here's that last sequence where Christensen put it up and in.
That's the 15th foul on Star Valley, but it's offensive, so no shots. 21-16 to go before halftime. Shot clock is off at 12 seconds remaining in the half. Campbell works against Johnson, spins at the line, now goes to the rim. No good. Great defense. Loose ball almost pulled in by Marsh Valley, but Star Valley will have it deep in the backcourt, and they'll just dribble out the clock, and that will take us to halftime. After 2 quarters of play, the Lady Braves are still ahead by 5 in Marsh Valley. The Braves lead it 21-16. Your Star Valley Health halftime show on the way next, live on the SVI Sports Network. I'm Duke Dance, and when I take out the garbage, I bag it.
I'm David Kazare, and when I take out the trash, I bag it.
I'm Dal Erickson, and when I take out my trash, I bag it.
Star Valley Disposal appreciates all their customers, especially those that bag their garbage. Remember that even with just a little wind, loose trash can be sent flying all over the place. Visit StarValleyDisposal.com.
I'm Dr. Mark Johnson from Riverside Dental. This has been another milestone year for us. To accommodate our growing practice and our growing community, we've recently brought on Dr. Jorgensen. His addition to our team has allowed us to expand our hours to include Fridays, making us more available than ever before. Here at Riverside, we provide a full range of dental services, including dental implants, wisdom teeth removal, same-day crowns, root canals, and pediatric dentistry. Come join our Riverside family as we help you on your journey to a healthier smile.
This is the Star Valley Health Halftime Show on the SVI Sports Network.
Duke Dance, Dal Erickson with you at Marsh Valley High School in Aramo, Idaho, home of the Eagles, where the Star Valley Lady Braves at the half are up by 5 by a score of 21-16.
And that second quarter, Duke, I mean, to be too picky, it's just such a nice start for Star Valley. And then the second, I don't know if they felt like it was just going to continue to roll that way. Felt like Marsh Valley increased their intensity. The Lady Braves didn't really match it. And I think they're fortunate to be up 5 here at the break.
Take a look at that score deep in the numbers. Here are your Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor at Home halftime battle stats.
Well, first for Marsh Valley, those 16 points, 7 of them coming from Olivia Campbell, 3 from Lydia Howell, who scored the game's first 3-pointer. Campbell hit a triple as well for the Eagles. They're 2 of 8 in the first half in that category. Taisley Belknap had 2 points along with Olivia Pope and Zaylee Merzlock. Rebounding-wise, the Eagles were getting trounced in that category, but have since made it a bit more reasonable. It's 17-11. Star Valley with the advantage there. The steals really piling up for the Eagles. They had 7 in that first half, 2 of 8 from the free throw line. So the Eagles certainly not helping themselves there, but neither team is at this point. Looking at the Lady Braves, 21 points, 7 points for Sheridan Coles to lead the way, 5 for Kenley Engelhardt. Kenley also with 5 steals, so on pace for a non-traditional double-double, if you want to look at it that way. 2 points apiece for Michaela Christensen, Katie Dandridge, Bailey Erickson, and Austin Bagley. Tori White with 1 point. Rebounding-wise, Dandridge with 3, Coles with 4. The Lady Braves, as I said, 2 of 5 from the three-point line. Nope, 2 of 4, excuse me. And then 1 of 5 is all from the free throw line. So some missed opportunities in that first half as you look at the stats from Battleson Brothers Flooring.
So Battleson Brothers located just south of the Arch in Afton. They do a lookout shootout here at Marsh Valley. They put candy on the floor, and if you pay $1, you can go shoot from anywhere and try and win it. So here's Star Valley's Big Country, Cooper Lawson. He's at half court. He's going to try and win a bottle of cheese balls.
Yeah, a jar of something.
Here he goes. Big Country from half court for the cheese balls. Off the rim and no good. Next time. Next time, Cooper.
That would have been a bargain. That would have been a bargain. You cannot get one of those for $1.
Oh, man. All right, how about your halftime trivia, Dal? See if we can give away something of our own, courtesy of Star Valley Station and the Salt River Cinemas halftime trivia.
Well, you can see it on your screen if you're watching. If not, who is leading the Lady Braves in rebounding coming into this weekend? Use the text-in number 307-203-4637. The first person with the correct answer will win a couple's combo from from Salt River Cinemas at Star Valley Station.
203-4637. First correct answer wins at 203-4637. It's all part of the Star Valley Health halftime show, where the Lady Braves lead the Lady Eagles at Marsh Valley High School 21-16 on the SVI Sports Network.
Vail Valley Construction is your local source in Star Valley for quality asphalt paving. Whether it's residential or commercial driveway or parking, Avail Valley will have it done with great service at a great price. To get started, visit availvalley.com.
Plan your next vacation to scenic Star Valley, Wyoming with a luxurious stay at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Enjoy your own comfortable cabin with a soaking tub and top amenities. A hot complimentary breakfast is always included. Book your stay at KodiakMountainResort.com.
I think being in a small town, you just really care and you take more pride in the work that you do because you're working with your neighbors. These are people that you see out in the community. You know, you see them at kids sporting events and parent-teacher conferences and the grocery store. You know, these are our neighbors.
One of the reasons that people also come back to us is they trust us because we are friends, we are family. And so I think there's a lot of trust in the community.
This is Braves basketball and the Star Valley Health Halftime Show on the SVI Sports Network.
At the half, the Star Valley Lady Braves ahead of the Marsh Valley Lady Eagles by a score of 21-16 as part of the Star Valley Health Halftime Show. Advanced, local, personalized. Visit starvalleyhealth.org. That is starvalleyhealth.org. Duke Dance and Dal Erickson here with you. Dal, let's see how Star Valley has done so far with the Rocky Mountain Yeti Afton keys to the game.
Well, key number one, I kind of felt like it was a tale of two quarters, and so I feel like the Lady Braves did great on doing this in the first quarter and not at all in the second quarter. I'd like to see them continue to be aggressive to the rim, and that means get to the line. Of course, I might add another little note here, Duke. Make the free throw once you get there. Lady Braves just 1 of 5 from the charity stripe so far. Avoid foul trouble. They've certainly done that. 30% from three. They're shooting 50% right now, which is great. And I'm looking for 10 steals as a team. Kenley Engelhardt might have 10 by herself by the end of this one. So far, so good there. I just like to see them cut down on the turnovers, get to the rim, make some free throws, and I think they'd be in good shape to look at your Rocky Mountain Yeti Afton keys to the game at the half.
Legend driven. Visit RockyMountainYetiAfton.com. That is RockyMountainYetiAfton.com. Again, Star Valley Lady Braves leading by 5. The boys varsity game will be coming up after this one with a current score of 21-16 in favor of Star Valley. Let's see if we have a winner of that couples combo to Star Valley Station and Salt River Cinemas.
And the question was, who is leading the Lady Braves in rebounding coming into this weekend? The answer is Emily Dana. Emily leading the team at 7.6 per game. She's got 2 tonight, so she's got some work to do there to hit her average in the second half. But she's come in, Duke. Delancey Brogue suffered that early injury, unfortunately. You've also seen some other things kind of shift around, and she's come in and filled that role admirably. Emily Dana is your rebounding leader for the Lady Braves thus far this season.
We do have a winner. Lots of correct answers tonight, and only one was first, though. The phone number ends in 7226. 7226. Congratulations if you said Emily Dana. You were the fastest to get it correct. You just won that couples combo, courtesy of Salt River Cinemas inside Star Valley Station. We have a certificate at SVI Media that you can pick up next week and enjoy that couples combo. At the half, 21-16, as we wrap up our Star Valley Health halftime show. Lady Braves will have the ball first.
They didn't even warm up. Both teams came out and were ready to roll.
Coaches are getting in some final comments. Star Valley Health, advanced, local, personalized. Of course, download the new MyChart app to securely and conveniently manage your health care. Visit starvalleyhealth.org for details. That is starvalleyhealth.org. Lady Braves will come out with their original starting five: Bailey Erickson, Kenley Engelhardt, Sheridan Coles, Matt Christensen, and Katie Dandridge.
Really the only person in foul trouble to speak of. Bailey has 3. Sheridan Coles does have 2. Michaela Christensen has 2 for Marsh Valley. Eva Sutton, number 30, has 2.
Engelhardt will have the opening dribble for Star Valley to open up the half. Working around the outside, back to Engelhardt on the right wing. She'll dribble, have a screen set by Bailey, and that gets Engelhardt into the lane. Shot missed, fights for the rebound, but stolen away by Marsh Valley. Eagle basketball back the other direction. Come the Lady Eagles. 7:40 to play in the third.
Got exactly what they wanted, just couldn't get the shot to fall.
And here's a dribble in the lane, but going down to her knees, and that will be a travel call against Marsh Valley's Merzlock.
Yeah, Zaylee Merzlock, we noticed she's a freshman. She came in, scored 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals.
Half-court pressure put on by Marsh Valley, broken by Star Valley. Quickly down to Coles, shot no good. A miss in the lane, and they loose ball, fought for, and Sheridan's going to come up with it. Star Valley, she'll pass it out to Bailey Erickson. Takes the 3, no good. Ricochets into the hands of Matt Christensen, who's fouled.
Couple of offensive rebounds. I'll tell you what, that rebound from Sheridan Coles, that was sort of a, no, I'm not quite done with this ball yet kind of rebound. She just would not take no for an answer on that offensive board. Foul is going to go against Olivia Campbell, her second, first team foul.
Inbound outside, work up top, and Elle Engelhardt drives the left post, was the D, to
wow.
the rim and scores.
That is so smooth. 7 points now for Kenley.
Makes it 23-16, 7:04 to play in the third quarter.
She makes that look like anybody can do it.
Belknap bounces over to Howell. Pass up top to Campbell. Now a cross-court pass back to Belknap on the right side wing. Bailey Erickson out on her defensively. Forces the pass to the top to Sutton. Pass down the lane is poked and taken away. Stolen by Coles, who tries to bounce it out in front to Dandridge, but she wasn't ready for it. An easy steal in transition for the Eagle defense. Kick out right side. 3 balls away, no good, but a foul on the shot. Taisley Belknap took the shot. She is fouled and will have 3 free throws with 6:32 to play in the third.
And a whistle. Kenley for her second personal. I didn't really get a good look at it, Duke, but if you're a coach, there's nothing you hate worse than 3 free throws. That first one is good for the Eagles, Taisley Belknap.
1 team foul per each team right now. 2 more free throws to come. Second one for Belknap is short, no good.
Belknap with 3 points. Chance to get to 4 here on the third opportunity. She's a lefty.
Has 1 more. Dribbles, shoot, rolls, bounces, and drops. Good. 23-18.
So 2 of 3 for Belknap there.
Out in front to Dandridge, has an angle to the rim, blocked. Loose ball ricocheted out of bounds off of Christensen, and another Star Valley turnover off the block.
I wonder if the Lady Braves might have a little more success with the jump stop. Right now, they're Marsh Valley swatting those balls and getting credit for it.
6:20 to play in the third. Campbell on the outside for Marsh Valley. Cross-court pass to Belknap. Open 3, short, no good. Ricochets off the rim and out of bounds. Untouched, Star Valley basketball.
There's been a couple of those where the carom is going right out of bounds. Each team on the receiving end. Lady Braves still up 5.
Works it over to the right as Christensen across the half court. Stops in the front court, bounces to Dandridge. Works it over to Erickson. Bounces down the baseline to a 3-ball, no good from Coles. Loose ball picked up by Engelhardt on the sideline. She feeds it inside to Christensen. Loses the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Mack, and it's Marsh Valley basketball.
Say, Kenley tracked it down in the corner. Kind of a touch pass to Michaela, just unable to wrangle it.
Star Valley will put on some backcourt pressure. They'll trap at the half-court line. Leads to a steal. Engelhardt digs up the ball. She goes down and is fouled. That was a 2-leg takedown by Campbell.
I was just going to say, or a shoelace tackle,
yeah,
depending on your sports metaphor you want to use.
They'll pop up, and it'll be Star Valley basketball front court inbound.
That was some front court driveway stuff right there.
Second team foul on Marsh Valley with 5:44 to play in the third. Eagles trailing the Braves 23-18. Engelhardt to the rim on the angle, no good. A lot of contact from both. They let it play through. Loose ball rebound pulled in by Christensen. Bailey goes down to Dandridge. Great pass, and she scores on the low block.
Well, you better bring your shoulder pads to get into the rim in this quarter. Lady Braves getting it done.
Erickson with a great assist to Dandridge for 2 and a travel on the other end. Marsh Valley will turn it over. A perimeter travel with 5:20 to play in the third.
You know, I will say this as well. In that first quarter, Marsh Valley was killing themselves with turnovers, and they've done a better job than they did early on in this ball game. So got to give some credit where that's due as well.
Lady Braves have led by as many as 7 or as 10. Right now it's 7 as Bailey Erickson goes in. This time a foul is called. And that will put Bailey Erickson to the Riverside Dental free throw line. Are they calling it on the floor?
They're going to call it on the floor.
Okay.
So that'll be foul number 3 on Ava Sutton. And the third team foul with 5:08 to go. Christensen and Dandridge have a seat.
It's Johnson and Dana that come in. Johnson will trigger in on the baseline. Goes outside to Coles. Up top to Erickson. Quickly over to Engelhardt. Splits the D, drives in, hops, and travels.
Well, she split the two players there, Duke, but took one more little step, and the officials right there to say, you can't do that.
5:04 to go in the third quarter. Star Valley still up 25-18. And once again, we'll see Nelson sub into the game. Ambry Nelson, she'll come in for Erickson. Star Valley will put on some backcourt pressure once again. Inbound play to Pope. Work left side to Howell. Johnson's on her defensively. They're going to trap in the three-quarter court. Trouble. Engelhardt still. Layup. No, she missed it. Point blank that time. And this time it'll be Marsh Valley down the court. Extra pass, corner 3, away from Belknap. No good. Ball pulled in by Nelson for the rebound. And a travel call is what they're going to call on Nelson. She was being bumped around like a pinball machine, and they're going to give her a travel.
To Emily Dana, she's basically laughing about it.
So it stays with Marsh Valley. And a great job by Nelson to say, all right, that's that. And she'll come in to tie up the ball.
Good for her.
Gets a jump ball call to tie it up. Arrow stays with Marsh Valley but flips it.
All you can do, you come in there as a sophomore getting varsity minutes, all you can do is hustle, play good defense, and keep a positive mindset. She's doing that.
Inbound play to the front court. Able to find Nielsen, and the ball stolen by Engelhardt on the run. One-on-one, stops, spins, now goes the other way, puts it up, no good. Rebound on the backside, now the ball loose, and diving out of bounds is Star Valley, and she does throw it off of Howell, and it stays with the Lady Braves. That was Emily Dana.
She gets an atta girl from the whole team on that, does Emily Dana. Her parents, who I know very well, they're used to it at this point. She's the last one in the house, so.
A great effort. And athleticism to go all off the other player.
Well, she doesn't get it from Corey.
Star Valley basketball on the outside. Works to Bailey Erickson, top of the floor. Back to Nelson. To the post to Coles. Dribbles to the right, spins, ball loose. And a fight for it on the floor. Jump ball called. It's going to stay with Star Valley on their end.
And the way this game's going, Duke, I think it sounds kind of overgeneralized, but whoever can hang on to the dang ball is going to win this game. And right now, that's very much up for grabs.
4 minutes, 4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Star Valley still up by 7, 25-18. 3 team fouls for the Eagles, 1 for the Braves. Inbound front court to Bailey Erickson. Bounce over to Nelson. Back up to Erickson. Up high, dribbles to the free throw line, has the ball knocked away, but recollects it. Spins, double teamed, and works to Johnson. Cambry cross court over to the right side, and a whistle away. Oh, shot clock violation. Shot clock.
Us Wyoming folk are like, what?
Yeah, what was that?
Lunch bell? What's going on?
That's kind of what I thought that sound was, yeah. Shot clock violation. 3:45 to go in the third. Marsh Valley basketball.
A few Idaho folks watching, no shot clock in Wyoming as of yet. So,
which is why we were all completely unaware. Here's a missed shot by Marsh Valley, rebounded by Bailey Erickson. She's in trouble in the backcourt. Passes it away and gets the ball back across the half-court line.
Probably something that'll be added, but as of now, it hasn't.
Johnson, shot fake, drive, bounce down the baseline, in and good. Great find to see Emily Dana on the low block left.
That was perfectly timed. First basket of the night for Emily Dana.
Lead back to 9 in favor of Star Valley. 3:10 to go in the third. Lady Braves ahead 27-18. Howell on the perimeter. Cross court right, pass to Pope. Into the corner, Belknap for 3. Bouncing, no good. Loose ball rebound pulled in by Nelson. We haven't seen Ambry Nelson much this season, Dal. I don't know if it's a injury or maybe she's played in games we haven't watched, but she's been good.
We've missed a couple of games, but I think she's done a great job.
Nelson drives in, has the ball knocked away that time, and they're going to say, has it knocked away, and it's going to go out of bounds.
How dare we give a compliment? Just saying, sophomore coming in, giving good effort, just adds to the depth of this team, and the identity under Coach Erickson's always been defense. So if you can add another piranha to the tank, you'll take one.
Christensen, Dandridge, and Johnson all sub into the game for the Lady Braves. They'll join Dana and Engelhardt on the court. In the backcourt is Belknap for Marsh Valley. Comes across half court, passes over to Sutton. Tries to work it down low. Ball ricochets, but into the hands of Campbell. Tough shot in the lane, no good. Gets her own rebound and clears it outside. Campbell with the dribble. Fakes left, comes right. Passes over to the right side. Sutton, no shot. Deep pass, too high, and into the Marsh Valley bench and out of bounds.
That one unfortunate for the Eagles because they got the extra possession due to the hustle from Olivia Campbell. And I'll be honest, if I'm the Eagles staff, I'm telling Olivia Campbell she's got the green light for the rest of this game. She might have just enough to put him back in it.
3 from Johnson, no good, and it's a rebound for Campbell. Marsh Valley basketball. She comes across half court. Almost a backcourt violation on the pass, but just across the line. Now a 3, rattled in and good. Riley Sutton for 3 makes it a 6-point game.
Well, the Eagles had not made a 3 forever. And finally, Riley Sutton ends the drought.
Nice move by Engelhardt, and the floater in the lane. A little finger roll is good for Kenley.
Iceman action there. 9 points, 8 steals for Kenley in this game.
1:40 to play in the third. Lady Braves up 29-21.
A bit of an old reference there for our crowd, probably. George Gervin, the Iceman.
Of course, yes. Marsh Valley around the perimeter. Lady Braves trap. Engelhardt tries to get a steal, but it's a pass into the corner. Shot fake, drive up, no good.
Oh, my goodness.
Good. With a foul, Olivia Campbell again with a great shot and to the line for the and one.
That was a circus shot. Threw that up 2 hands up from her waist backwards. Finds the rim, draws the foul, and goes for the and one. That foul is number 2 on Cambry Johnson. Second team foul. Boy, the free throw struggles continue for the Eagles. Campbell 0 for 3.
No good on that one. Rebounded by Star Valley. 1:10 to go in the third quarter. Ball movement around the outside for the Lady Braves. Trying to build on a lead here, 29-23. Dribble drive, take, shot blocked. Loose on the court, picked up by Campbell. Marsh Valley basketball. They go out in front and in transition. Here's Pope to the rim right side. Good defense by Nelson. They let that one play through and out of bounds.
There's been a ton of contact body-wise on the possession here on this end and then here on this other end. This is previous. Kenley Engelhardt going up off the glass for 2. Just a 6-point game. This is going to be a nuts fourth quarter.
Yeah. Well, they're letting them go both ways. Here's Nelson on the outside. One dribble, picks it up, passes right. Here's a 3 ball from Dana. It's too strong, no good. And the defense will let it go out of bounds. Marsh Valley basketball.
Lady Braves were 2 of 4 in the first half from 3. They've gone 0 for 4 here in this quarter.
Inbound. Across the half-court line to the right side. Pope feeds it down low. Ball tipped, taken away by Engelhardt on the steal. Sidesteps the defense across the half-court line. Stops, now hesitates, drives, can't get to the rim. Kicks it back to Christensen. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by Marsh Valley.
Wow.
And again, the contact goes as Marsh Valley will go down the floor. Extra pass underneath. Shot no good. Rebound put back is in. 7 seconds to go in the third quarter. Engelhardt across half court with 4. 3 left side. 3 at the buzzer. Dandridge bouncing and no good. And after 3 quarters, Lady Braves holding on to a lead at Marsh Valley. 29-25 on the SVI Sports Network.
I'm Pace Owens. I'm one of the pharmacists at Star Valley Health. We are positioned very close to the Infusion and Oncology Center, where we can help provide novel therapeutics to patients that come in for cancer, rheumatologic, or other neurologic diseases. And we help support you in getting the right dose at the right time under monitored care to help you on your journey back to health. For more information, visit starvethealth.org or talk to your provider about a referral.
She is fierce. She is the match that ignites the flame, blazing through the world and transforming ashes into fire. She is a brightness that rivals lightning. She faces every storm head on, a fearless force, a maker of magic. Her journey is one of movement and strength. Down at the creek, Swift Creek Trading that is, we are proud to support the Lincoln County Fair and rodeo royalty and the Western values they represent.
Network. This is Braves basketball with Duke Dance and Dal Erickson.
Back at Marsh Valley High School, start of the Mountain Valley Mattress Company fourth quarter and a 4-point Star Valley lead. It is Lady Braves basketball.
The lead's been as many as double digits, I believe, Duke. And
10, yep.
10, now it's just 3.
Star Valley basketball, they almost throw it away on their end, but the ball knocked out of bounds off of the Eagles. Lady Braves will inbound on the baseline, 28 on the shot clock.
And if that's any indication, the Braves immediately trying to get to Christensen on the low block.
Inbound outside to Engelhardt, who hits the three.
That's huge.
Kenley from the right side wing on the inbound play, a Rocky Mountain Yeti Afton triple.
And Kenley becomes the first player into double digits with 12, and then Marsh Valley throws it away.
They go a three-quarter court pass that sails out of bounds. 7:41 to play in the game. Star Valley with the ball up 32-25.
Star Valley had missed all 5 of their 3-point attempts in the second half until that make from Engelhardt.
Kenley across the half-court line to the free throw line. Ball poked away but picked up by Coles. She's in the lane, tries to dump it off to Christensen, kicked around and out of bounds off the Eagles. Star Valley basketball.
And that one absolutely could have been either way. A bunch of legs, ball bouncing off everybody down there. Austin Bagley checking this in.
She will throw it up top to Erickson. She'll drive. Has the ball taken away on the court. Squirts out and picked up by Bagley.
Ooh. There's going to be some bruises in this quarter.
Erickson on the perimeter. Goes to Engelhardt up top. Clock down to 10 on the shot clock. Cross-court pass over to Bagley. Up to Engelhardt. Down to 5. Here's the jumper on the elbow. Bouncing, no good. Rebounded by Marsh Valley. Eagle basketball as Sutton has the board across the half-court line. Almost a high pass thrown away. Double team in the front court. Pass into the corner. Eagles keep possession with 6:57 to play in the game. Howell tries to pass right, but nobody there. Taken away by Engelhardt. Kenley hesitates. Will not take it to the rim. Now she'll have the ball poked away. Picks it up and passes up top before going out of bounds. Here's Coles, loses the ball, recollects and passes out to Bagley. Up top to Erickson through her hands, but collected in the front court. Shot clock down to 2. Now 1, and the time will expire. And again, the shot clock violation. Star Valley's just not used to that.
Yeah. Although I'll say this, Duke, if you're going to turn the ball over, doing it after 35 seconds is much better than after 10.
Yeah.
That, by the way, that interception from McKinley Engelhardt was steal number 10 in the game. She's got a double-double.
6:25 to go in the fourth quarter. Lady Braves by 7, 32-25. Dribbling in the front court, ball loose, but picked up, and there's going to be a timeout taken by Coach Baker and the Lady Eagles. Full timeout, 6:18 to go in the fourth. Star Valley up by 7 on the SVI Sports Network.
Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine is committed to building safety at the mine and in the community. Recently, Simplot was awarded the Sentinels of Safety Award from the National Mining Association, while Safety Manager Wampa Roberts was named the Distinguished Safety Professional of the Year. Smoky Canyon Mine's rescue team consistently wins the Simplot Rescue Team competition. Simplot also dedicates resources for their annual Safety Day with area 5th grades. Simplot, bringing safety home.
At the University of Wyoming, ideas come to life. It's where the spirit of innovation and boundless curiosity fuel our hunger for knowledge. It's where the past meets the present and our students shape a brighter future.
I'm a student athlete.
I'm a musician. I'm a mentor.
And I'm a cowboy.
The world needs more cowboys.
This is your home for Star Valley Braves basketball. Live on SVI Media and Swift 98. All part of the SVI Sports Network.
6:18 to go in the fourth quarter, presented by Mountain Valley Mattress Company. It's a 7-point Lady Braves lead. And quickly down for the shot, missed by Marsh Valley on the inbound play. Rebounded by Matt Christensen, Star Valley basketball.
I think the Eagles got the shot they wanted, just couldn't get it to drop.
Sheridan Coles fakes a three and pulls it down and passes to Engelhardt. On the outside goes Erickson, down the barrel, three ball, no good. Deep rebound pulled in by Engelhardt. Back to Erickson. Across the lane pass over to Coles. Shot missed, but a foul. Coles to the Riverside Dental free throw line on the first called foul on Marsh Valley in the quarter with 5:55 to go in the fourth.
It's going to go against Caitlin Goodworth, her first. Coles to the line. Sheridan has not been there yet. And no good. The Lady Braves 1 for 6. From the free throw line tonight. Marsh Valley 4 of 12, so neither team has helped themselves.
Second free throw, no good. Missed them both. Long rebound, ricochets out of bounds. Off of Marsh Valley, Star Valley basketball.
So I think he initially pointed the other way.
Well, he pointed at the player. It went off. That's what he was doing.
You're correct.
So, yeah, Star Valley basketball, the inbound baseline to Bailey in the corner. Erickson works it up top, finds Engelhardt. Defense double teams her, goes to Coles, drives the post, double team shot, good for Sheridan on the low block left side.
It's been kind of a frustrating second half for Sheridan, but she's kept at it. 9 points now to go with 5 rebounds.
5:36 to play in the game. Dribble drive take for Marsh Valley. Shot no good. Erickson on the rebound. Lady Braves basketball quickly back the other way. Bailey running the floor. Stops at the three-point line. Has the ball taken away and stolen from behind. On the run comes Pope. She wants to go to the rim and is fouled on the way up. Shot is no good. I think Bailey got another one. And foul, that is.
The official going to say that's on the floor. And the Marsh Valley staff say that is absolutely on the shot. She does not agree with that call. And I got to say, she's got a great point.
Yeah.
But I always throw this out there, Duke. There's 3 people getting paid to ref this game, and I ain't one of them.
Couple subs here for Star Valley. Cambry Johnson back into the game along with Dandridge. Katie on the defense out front, forces the pass around the arc. Another steal by Kenley Engelhardt. She tiptoes the sideline, comes up into the front court, lets the defense goes by and tries to hit Dana. Loose ball picked up by Dandridge, kicks to Johnson for 3, and it's good.
Oh, man.
Cambry Johnson, a triple from the outside, and a timeout taken again by Coach Ashley Baker of the Lady Eagles. We'll take the timeout as well. 5:02 to go in the fourth. Full timeout on SVI.
Whether it's staying in touch with family, entertaining the kids, or connecting with your favorite sports team, Silver Star helps unlock the moments you live for. Connect to what matters most without lag, buffering, or dropped connections. Visit silverstar.com and discover frustration-free Wi-Fi from Silver Star today.
Live coverage of local high school sports continues now on the SVI Sports Network.
Big 3 from Cambry Johnson heading into the timeout. And that gives Star Valley their largest lead of the game with 5 to go in the fourth, 37-25. Star Valley on top in Marsh Valley. Lady Eagle basketball across the half-court line. Pope will pass left side to Howell. She'll go up top to Belknap. Working around the perimeter. Shot clock down to 20. Here's a feed to Campbell. Can't get to the rim. Cross-court pass outside. Shot clock at 15. Dribble, drive, spin. Take on the post and good. Sutton for 2 off the spin move, and it's a 10-point game.
First basket of the night for Ava Sutton. She got 2 points.
4:30 to go in the fourth.
And see, if you're the Lady Braves, even with the shot clock, you don't need even any rush.
Here's a ball shot that's blocked, but it deflects into the hands of Dandridge, who scores in the paint. Dana's shot was blocked ricocheted into Dandridge, and she's just there for 2.
6 points for Katie Dandridge.
4:10 to go in the fourth. On the outside, ball loose, taken away by Star Valley as Dandridge has to still hits the deck, but able to go out in front to Englehart, who scores in transition.
Canley now with 14 points, 11 steals.
And that's the difference in the game right now is 14. 41-27, 3:50 to go in the fourth. Largest lead of the game for Star Valley. Midway fourth quarter, here's a steal by the Lady Braves. Coles will come out with it after Marsh Valley tried to drive the post. Sheridan driving in, has the ball poked away from her, but picked up by Dandridge again. Shot no good, but gets her own rebound and shoots it as 4 bodies hit the deck on that one.
Katie Dandridge now 8 points, 5 rebounds, padding the stats a little bit. And that one came off another steal, Duke, and I can actually see a law enforcement person down here. And he is starting to eyeball the Lady Braves bench. They have 17 steals tonight.
3:12 to go in the game. Star Valley now up 43-27. They've exploded in the last couple of minutes on offense.
Okay, pretty soon they're going to be checking the family silver here in Marsh Valley.
3 minutes to go with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Campbell into the corner. 4, now 3. Good defense, baseline drive. Wild shot as the clock expires, and that'll be a shot clock violation, this time on Marsh Valley. Timeout taken by Coach Erickson, a full timeout. 2:53 to go in the game. Lady Braves lead it 43-27 on the SBI Sports Network.
Live coverage of Star Valley High School sports is provided by The Right Company. HTC Siding and Gutters, no job too big or too small. Red Tail Therapy, strength for everyone. Call Ready Mix, located north of Afton. Miles Beverage, proud to sponsor Star Valley Sports. Quality Quick Lube, where quality comes quick. And by Star Valley Glass and Lock, automotive, residential, and commercial glass.
Your leader for live coverage of Star Valley High School sports. This is the SBI Sports Network.
After the timeout, it's 43-27, Star Valley on top. It looked like Marsh Valley was digging back into this, Dow, but the last couple of minutes, Star Valley's really exploded offensively.
Well, they had cut it to 3 points just not that long ago. Star Valley hit a couple of threes in the fourth quarter, one from Kenley, one from Cambry Johnson. They've had some timely steals and some putbacks. And like you said, this game that was basically within 4 to 7 points the whole game is just turned into a blowout here in the final couple minutes.
Star Valley basketball after their own timeout, 2:50 to go in the game. Lady Braves lead at 43-27. Some backcourt pressure being put on by Marsh Valley. Johnson on the dribble, passes across the timeline to Bailey Erickson. Erickson sidesteps the defense in the front court. Picks up her dribble and passes to Christensen on the perimeter. Goes into the paint to Johnson. Dribble but no shot. Tries to clear it back out. Ricochets into the hands of Englehart. She'll drive in, gets a screen, can't get up a shot, and will travel. That'll be a turnover on Star Valley.
Boy, it has been rough and tumble under the cylinders tonight.
Here's a half-court inbound pass all the way down the floor to Campbell, who scores. Caught the Lady Braves sleeping that time on the inbound play.
Well, and that was really the first time in this quarter Campbell's had a good look.
2:14 to go in the fourth. 43-29, Star Valley on top with the ball. Late in the Mountain Valley Mattress Company fourth quarter, and then Star Valley throws it away.
Well,
Englehart and Erickson not on the same page.
I said it was a blowout, which it kind of is and was, but you can certainly let the other team get right back into it with turnovers and giving up layups, and so a couple of opportunities there for the Eagles they've capitalized on.
2 minutes remain. Howell with the dribble in the front court for the Eagles. Pass right side to Sutton. Star Valley still up by 14. Dribble drive from Campbell. Englehart shuts her down, kicks outside. Belknap for 3 in the corner. Too strong, no good. Long rebound pulled in by Howell. Stays with Marsh Valley. Eagles on the outside. Great pass down the post, but the shot is missed. Into the hands, though, of Campbell. The putback is in. A board and a bucket for Olivia Campbell. Makes it a 12-point game.
She's now got 13 points, 9 rebounds. So Campbell just one board away on my stat sheet from a double-double.
Englehart into the front court, wants to drive the angle to the rim. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Marsh Valley. Eagle basketball on the run is Belknap after the rebound. works it down to the foul line, now to the rim and scores. Left-hand scoop shot, and a timeout taken by the Eagles. And down to a 10-point game again. 1:10 to go in the fourth. This will be another full timeout back in 60 on SVI.
Treat yourself to a luxurious staycation with a cozy cabin getaway at Kodiak Mountain Resort in Afton. Get the locals discount by using promo code SVI Local. Every cabin has its own oversized soaking tub, big screen TV, fireplace, and includes free breakfast. Or upgrade to the cozy couples cabin with your own jetted jacuzzi tub. Find luxury right here with a staycation at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Use promo code SVI Local for the locals only discount.
My best friend just had a birthday party at the Fun Zone in Afton. It was so cool. We got to play basketball, ping pong, and foosball. We were able to bring our own Nerf guns and even watched a movie on a giant projector screen. For my next birthday, I want to have my party at the Fun Zone too. Mom said the Fun Zone will also work great for my sister's wedding reception in a few months and next summer's family reunion. For reservations, visit svfunzone.com.
The SVI Sports Network returns now with more live coverage of Star Valley High School sports.
Live on the SVI Sports Network, 1:10 to go in the game. Couple points, couple baskets for Marsh Valley's pulled them to within 10. They'll go full court press. Star Valley breaks it. Nice pass to Engelhardt across the half court line. She'll hesitate at the three-point line. Clock down to 27 on the shot clock. 1 minute on the game clock. And there's going to be a foul on Marsh Valley with 60 seconds remaining.
And I was just going to point out, even with the shot clock, you don't need to be in a hurry with 1:10 left to go. That's just two cycles of the shot clock. So, but that puts the emphasis on Marsh Valley there, and they're forced to foul.
Dandridge inbounds to Engelhardt, front court. She's fouled. And Marsh Valley, that's only their third team foul. So they have one more to give before
there had only been 2 total fouls called in the fourth quarter. It had, like I said, it had been kind of a rough and tumble go.
Inbound again to Engelhardt, front court. Campbell's on her. This time will not foul. Dribbles into the left. Shot clock at 30. Game clock at 50. And now a foul in the front court on Sheridan against Sheridan Coles.
That's foul number 4 on Sutton, just FYI. 4th team foul with, as you mentioned, just under 50 to go. So the next foul will put the Lady Braves at the line where they're just 1 of 7.
Inbound backcourt to Engelhardt. She'll have it, works across the timeline, double teamed and passes to Coles. She's double teamed and fouled with 45 seconds to go in the game. And that will be a shooting foul. So we'll put, with the 5th foul, we'll put Star Valley in the bonus and Sheridan Coles to the Riverside Dental free throw line.
Taisley Belknap whistled for that one. She's got 4. So Coles to the line. She's 0 for 2. As I mentioned, the team was 1 of 7. Great opportunity here to raise that average if they can, and it's good.
Sheridan hits it from the stripe with 45 seconds remaining, and it's 11
broadcasters always get the jinx credit. Do we get the encouragement credit?
The unjinx. Second free throw. No good.
Oh, what a
Rebounded,
rebound.
though, underneath by Dandridge. Works it to Coles, who clears it back out. And Marsh Valley has to foul again with 39.7 to go.
6 rebounds for Katie Dandridge. That leads the team to go with her 8 points. She's had a great game.
Back to the Riverside Dental free throw line comes Sheridan Coles.
By the way, that point from Sheridan on the last free throw attempts did put her at 10, so double digits for her.
Free throw off the right side rim, no good.
2 of 10 as a team, the Lady Braves from the free throw line tonight.
39 seconds remains in the game. Star Valley up by 11. Second free throw from Coles. Bounces and drops in. It's a 12-point Star Valley lead, 45-33. Marsh Valley quickly down the court. 35 seconds remains. Drive, shot blocked by Engelhardt into the hands of Coles. Sheridan into the front court, back to Engelhardt. Shot clock is off, game clock at 25 seconds. Bouncing around the front court and a foul on Marsh Valley. And the Lady Braves will hold on to win this one, up by 12. 23 seconds to go, and back to the free throw line is Sheridan Coles.
Sheridan doing the simulated free throw with the wrist. She's at least hit a couple in the last couple trips, so and that's foul number 5 on Taisley Belknap, so she has fouled out.
Free throw from Coles. No good. Too strong.
I just think they're thinking too much about it at this point.
Sheridan has one more. Star Valley on top, though, by 12.
There's no reason to overthink it. We've already missed a ton of free throws. You might as well just shoot it.
Second one on the way. Second one is good. 13-point Star Valley lead. 20 seconds remains in the game. Marsh Valley across the half-court line. Picking up the dribble, pass right side. Able to find Sutton. Drives, floater in the lane. Shot no good. Rebound ricochets out of bounds off of Star Valley. So it stays with Marsh Valley with 8.9 to go.
Lady Braves will improve to 2-7. Much needed win for them as they start wrapping up non-conference play.
Inbound up top. Clock rolling at 8. Now 7 and 6 into the corner. Up top, able to find Belknap. Takes the shot, blocked by Engelhardt into the hands of Dana, and that will do it. The final score, 46-33. Lady Braves win on the road, and as Dal said, are now 2-7 overall. Marsh Valley will drop to 2-11. Silver Star post-game coverage on SVI. Silver Star customers refer a friend to Silver Star, and when they activate their internet service, both you and your friend will get 1 month free of internet. Find all the details at silverstar.com/referral. That's silverstar.com/referral. Lady Braves win it. Let's take a look at this score deep in the numbers with the help of the Battleston Brothers post-game battle stats.
Well, first for the Eagles, they got a great night out of Olivia Campbell. In fact, I think they would have liked a little more, but for whatever reason, she just didn't get a lot of shots, especially in that fourth quarter. Maybe it was the Star Valley defense. I don't know. We'll have to let the tape tell that. But 13 points, 9 rebounds for Campbell. And she was 1 for 1 from the three-point line, 5 of 8 from the field. 6 points for Taisley Belknap before she fouled out. Riley Sutton had 5 off the bench. 3 for Lydia Howell. She had the game's first basket. Did not score again. Eva Sutton and Zaylee Merzlock with 2 points apiece. Also Olivia Pope with 2 points apiece. The Eagles went 3 of 13 from beyond the arc. That's 23%. They were out-rebounded by the Lady Braves 31-22. Star Valley outstole the Eagles 17-9. Free throw-wise, the Eagles 4 of 12 from the charity stripe. That's 33%. Star Valley got a huge game from Kenley Engelhardt. 14 points, 11 steals, 4 blocked shots for Kenley. 12 points for Sheridan Coles to go with 6 rebounds. 8.6 rebounds for Katie Dandridge. And then 3 points for Cambry Johnson on a very well-timed triple that the Lady Braves needed at the time. 2 points apiece for Austin Bagley, Bailey Erickson, Emily Dana, and Michaela Christensen. Tori White with 1 point. The Lady Braves 4 of 12 from 3. That's 33%. 31 rebounds, as I mentioned, 17 steals, 7 assists. Just 4 of 13 from the line for 31%, but it was enough as they improved to 2-7 with a 46-33 win. And that's a look at your Battleston Brothers Flooring post-game battle stats.
Quality price service. That's Battleston Brothers Flooring, located just south of the Arch in Afton. So again, your final, Lady Braves win this one 46-33. That's it for the Silver Star Communications post-game show. Varsity Boys on the way next. Stay with us on the SVI Sports Network.